Alright everybody, today we are going to be making, you guessed it, a knife. And today's knife is going to be made out of this unknown metal. All I know about this metal is it is super hard. Came from a machine shop. It was supposed to be a pin for a hydraulic cylinder. Something about the dimensions were incorrect, so I snatched it up. I'm going to make a knife out of it. Here in a minute I'm going to be putting some coal in the forge, getting it revved up, getting it warmed up nice and hot, so we can make our unknown metal knife. Well, we got it rolling now. Next step is to attach this to this. We're ready to roll. Alright, so I got the coal forge revved up, as you can see. How much on it? I think we're ready. That's how we start. We got some of that iron up here. You know, one thing I've learned that it's hard to open up here with gloves on. I guess one day I'll have to forge a cannon or something. Alright folks, so I am hot and sweaty. I've drawn my unknown metal out into the blade shape that I want. Right now I'm going to take the torch, chop off here at the pommel area, and go ahead and get it forged and shaped the way I wanted. It's going to be a smaller knife. As you can see, my hand, it's going to have maybe 3.5-inch blade. It's not going to be too awful big, but it's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be more of like a fighting knife kind of style. So once I get the torches revved up here, I'm going to go ahead and take off the bottom of this pommel here, get it shaped the way I wanted, get it to cool down, and take it right to the grinder. It's halftime. I got my forge turned off. I got my blade cooling down. Right now, I'm going to go grab something to eat. I'm pretty hungry. I've been swinging a hammer for a little while. So once I get it cooled down, it's right to the grinder. I'm going to go ahead and shape it. And once I get it shaped up the way that I want it, I'm going to go ahead and give it a nice grind, make sure there's no flaws or anything in it, and once I get that all ground down, I'm going to go ahead and heat treat it. Right now, it's pretty straight. It's very hot too. I think it actually is going to be a pretty cool looking knife. So yesterday I made a knife. Turned out really good. I acid etched it, sharpened it, and I was outside messing with it, and I broke it. And it was definitely something I had done to it while putting this little notch here below the edge. And I must have stressed that area of the knife, because I didn't notice it upon my inspection of the knife. But if you look at the break, it's rusted on the edges here, and that indicates a crack. That acid got into that crack and it rusted the crack out. But looking at the break, the metal looks nice and hard. I mean, it was a nice crisp snap. Kind of bummed about it, you know, when you spend, you know, several hours just shaping the blade without grinding, and then bang. Kind of sucks. Thanks for watching. Tune in for the next video on possibly a more successful knife.